Hi, I'm Devin. Thanks for joining me today and taking a moment for movement. Today we're going to continue with our body weight strength training classes. No equipment is necessary, but you may want to grab a yoga mat so you're a little more comfortable when you move down to the ground. To keep things interesting, we're going to do a Tabata style format. So usually Tabata is synonymous with high intensity interval training. We're not going to worry about speed today, but instead we're going to take the timing portion of Tabata. 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest, repeated 8 times. So that's approximately a 4-minute set. We're going to pair 2 exercises together today that do different body parts and different muscles to give our body a little bit of a rest as we alternate back and forth. Once we finish those 8 sets, we're done and we're going to move on to the next pair of exercises. So let's get started.
Set 1. Alternating lunges and push-ups. 20 seconds. Big step forward, bend both knees, sink down, and rise back up. Press through the front heel to help activate the muscles along the back side of the body to lift the torso back up to a standing position. Excellent job. Set 1 is complete. Grab your mat if you're using it and come on down for push-ups. You can use the mat under your hands or under your knees if you're doing a modified version. Draw the abs in and let's get started. 20 seconds. Excellent job. 10 seconds rest, make your way back up to a standing position, and we're moving back to alternating lunges. 20 seconds, let's do this. Every once in a while, glance down, check your alignment. We want a 90-degree bend in both knees. And that's time. Moving back to our push-ups. Go! Feel free to adjust your push-up stance, meaning if you want to take a modification with the toes on the mat or from the quadruped position with the hips over the knees, you can adjust at any time. We're almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. That means we're halfway through this set. Back on the feet, coming to our third of 4 sets of lunges. And begin. Halfway there. Last one. Let's prepare for push-ups. Go. Just a couple more. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Stand back up. We have our last set of lunges and push-ups. And then we're done with these 2 exercises for today. Go. As our body is now getting tired, it's even more important to check our form and make sure we are moving our body properly. Three, 2, 1, and done with lunges. Excellent job. Grab the mat. Last time for push-ups. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, begin. You're halfway through. Let's finish these push-ups strong. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. Now it's time for a rest. Grab some water, shake out the arms and the legs. We've got our second set coming up. Bicycle crunches and bridges are next. Now you're familiar with the format, so we'll alternate, starting with bicycle crunches. Get in position, hands behind the head, knees bent, feet on the ground. Take another deep breath. We've got a couple more seconds of rest before we get started. 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. Go, alternating knee to elbow. Use the abs and draw the navel in towards the spine. And rest. 10-second break. Bring your arms down towards the sides of the body. Walk the heels a little bit closer to the hips. Bridges are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Lift and lower the hips with control. Keep the knees in line with the hip bones so the inner thighs are working as well as the hamstrings and the glutes. And rest. Excellent job. Take 10 seconds to catch your breath. Maybe grab a quick sip of water. Bicycle crunches are next. 3, 2, 1, begin. You're doing great. Keep it up. And done. Relax. Back to bridges. Go. Really press through the heels to lift the hips high off the mat. And done. Excellent job. We're now halfway through set 2. Take a deep breath. Bicycle crunches are next. And go. And stop. Prepare for bridges. Go. Halfway there. Keep it up. And stop. Bicycle crunches last time. Go. Continue moving with control. Three, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. Last set of bridges. Go. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. 2 more exercises done for today. Set 3 will remain down on the mat for our diamond push-up to work the triceps and the T-raise to work the upper back and shoulders. Like a traditional push-up, the diamond push-up can be done from the toes, the knees, or from a kneeling position. Hands are placed in a diamond shape, connecting the pointer fingers and the thumbs together, placed under the center of the chest. Bend the elbows out to the side. Let's begin. These can be very challenging, so be sure to breathe, move at your own pace, and take a break or modification if you need to. 3, 2, 1, and done with our first diamond push-ups. Come down to the mat, stretch your arms out at your sides, directly in line with the shoulders, thumbs up towards the sky for our T-raise. Lift the thumbs straight up and straight back down to the mat. Our lower body remains relaxed, toes of the feet on the floor. Squeeze through the upper back as you lift the arms. One more. Excellent job. 10-second break. Shake out the arms and the upper body and prepare for diamond push-ups. Stacking the hips over the knees will be an easier modification if you need a little extra support or if these are new to you. 3, 2, 1, and done. 10-second rest. Make your way down to the mat for T-raises, second time. Let's begin. 20 seconds. Keep the head and neck relaxed. The head is either supported by the forehead or the chin. And that's time. We're halfway through. Another modification for the diamond push-up can be taken at the wall. So just as we would do a standard push-up at the wall, walk your feet away from the wall, creating an incline with the upper body. Create that diamond shape in front of the chest and bend the elbows out to the sides. Keep going. And last one. Well done. Shake out the upper body. Make your way down to the mat. T-raise. Third time. Go. Lift and lower. Squeeze the shoulder blades and breathe into this movement. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Last set of diamond push-ups coming up. Take a deep breath, prepare the body, and let's get started. Go. 20 seconds. Halfway there, let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. I know those are tough. They're now done for today. Come on down to the mat for our last T-raises. Let's go. 20 seconds. And stop. Excellent job. That's another set done. Shake out the upper body and take a little break. Set 4 will be standing back up with a plie squat and inchworms. For plie squats, walk your feet wider than hip width apart, toes turned out. Inhale, sink down, bending the knees and pointing them in the direction of the toes. As you exhale, press through the heel and rise back up. 20 seconds. Let's get started. Every once in a while, glance down, make sure we are opening through the hip so the knee can point towards the middle toe. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. Shake it out. Find some space in front of you for inchworms. Shoulders back, stand tall. And go. Hinge forward at the hips. Walk the hands out, coming into a plank, drawing the abdominals in towards the spine. Walk the hands back and lift back up. Try and keep the upper body nice and tall as you hinge forward and as you lift back up at the end of each exercise. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. 10 seconds to rest and moving back to our plie squats. Step the feet wide and let's begin. Go. Halfway there, keep moving with control. And stop. Excellent job. 10 seconds. Take your breath. Prepare for inchworms. Let's begin. 20 seconds. Go. Be sure that you're walking your hands far enough out that you're coming into a traditional plank. We don't want the hips remaining raised in our plank form. Last one. And done. Excellent job. We're halfway through. 2 more squats, 2 more inchworms. Plie squats. Let's get started. 20 seconds. Go. Check your form as the body starts to get tired. We want to make sure we are moving properly. And stop. 10 seconds. Shake out the legs. Catch your breath. Inchworms are next. 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Finish up that inchworm you're working on. 1 more of each. Begin to set up for plie squats. Last time. Go. 20 seconds. Halfway there. Keep it up. And done. Excellent job. 1 more set of inchworms to go. Go. Keep the abs drawn in to support the body throughout plank and throughout the movement up and down. Last one. Let's finish strong. And done. Well done. Another set completed. Take a couple deep breaths. For set 5, we're going to move into a wall sit and a standing abdominal exercise where we draw our knee towards our elbow. Find some empty wall that doesn't have anything in your way. Lean back. And when our 20 seconds begins, we'll slide our hips down in line with the knees and stack the knees over the ankles. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1, and go. Walk the feet out, slide the hips down, glue the shoulder blades back to the wall. Adjust the feet if necessary. We want the knees stacked directly over the heels. And breathe. We're already halfway there. 3, 2, 1. Place the palms on the wall. Help support the body as you lift yourself back up. And we're going to move into our standing abdominal exercise. Rotate the right knee and the right elbow out to the side of the body. For 20 seconds, we're going to draw the knee and elbow towards one another, focusing on the obliques. You can use the wall or a chair or a counter to help maintain balance by placing the left hand on top. Excellent job. Take a deep breath. Make your way back to the wall. And go. Slide down, bringing the hips in line with the knees, stacking the knees over the heels. Keep breathing deeply and pushing down into the feet. Three, 2, 1, and stand. Excellent job. Now we'll work the left side of the body. So turn the left knee out to the side, lift up the left arm, right hand can be used for balance, and let's draw the knee and elbow together, keeping the body nice and tall, focusing on drawing in the abdominals and breathing throughout. Excellent job. That's time. Roll the shoulders back. Find some open wall space. And go. Slide those hips down. Our third set of wall sits. Keep breathing deeply and find a point to focus on. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and lift back up with control. Shake it out. We'll switch back to the right side of the body. Here you can see the knee and elbow moving in profile view. Aim to have the knee and elbow meet one another around waist height. Just a couple more. And done. Excellent job. Let's come back to the wall for our final wall sit. Go. Halfway there, keep the body steady, the shoulders back, and even pressure through the feet. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. You can release, stand back up. And our last set of knee to elbow, left side of the body. Rotate the knee and elbow towards the side. And begin 20 seconds drawing the knee and elbow towards one another. Three, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. Another set in the books. For set 6, we'll want to grab a mat. We're going to be staying on the mat the entire time for side lying leg lifts and an inner thigh leg lift. We'll be starting with our side lying lifts. Come down to your right side, supporting your head and extending your legs out in line with the body. We'll be lifting the top leg and lowering it back down, strengthening the muscles on the outside of the hip. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Move at a nice even pace. And stop. Excellent job. Now we'll take the left leg, we'll bend the knee, and we'll step it in front of the lower thigh. You can keep your hand on it if you'd like to keep it in position. Lift the lower leg up towards the sky. We're now engaging the inner thigh of the right leg. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Straighten out the left leg, stacking it on top of the right, and we're going to switch back to our side lying leg lift. 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway there. And stop. Excellent job. Bend the left leg, bring the foot in front of the right thigh, and now let's work the lower leg, lifting the right heel up towards the sky. Go. Keep going, you're doing great. Excellent job. We're halfway through this set. Let's swing our body to the other side so that our left leg is down on the mat, right leg is up towards the sky, and lift. Three, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. Bend the right leg, place the right foot in front of the left thigh, and now we'll start with the inner thigh leg lift. Left leg lifts up towards the sky. Go. Three, two, one, and rest. Straighten out the right leg. Take a deep breath. And go. Last time. Lift that leg towards the sky and lower with control. Stop. Set up for the inner thigh lift. Last time. Go. Three, two, one, and done. Well done. Another set completed. Let's move our mats off to the side if we've been using them. Our next set will be standing up. We're going to start with a 20-second squat set, followed by cardio of your choice. You can march in place or perform a step tap if you'd like to keep the impact low, or you can jog in place or do jumping jacks if you want to get your heart rate a little higher. Let's set up for our basic squat. 20 seconds. Go. Glance down and check the alignment. Make sure the knees are pointing towards the middle toe. Keep reaching back through the tailbone. 3, 2, 1, and stop. 10 seconds to rest. Here's an option: step tap, marching, your choice. I'll start with running in place, 20 seconds. Keep it up, you're almost there. And stop. Excellent job. Take a couple nice deep breaths and begin to set up the lower body for squats. Go. Keep the back tall and the chest lifted. Stop and take a rest. Our next cardio set begins in 3, 2, 1, go! I'm taking a step tap here, changing it up for this set. Feel free to find something that works for you, or you can keep it interesting by doing something different for each of the 4 cardio sets. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. We're already halfway through. And set back up for plie squats. Go. By the 3rd time through, our body may start to get tired, so it's important to check our form and make sure our alignment is correct. Keep it up. And stop. Excellent job. Take a deep breath and get ready for your next cardio set. Go. Halfway there. Keep it up. Last set of each. Here we go. Plie squats. Starting now. Glance down, check your form. Keep reaching back through the tailbone. More than halfway there. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. 10 seconds rest. And we'll move into our last cardio burst. Go! Almost done. Make it count. If you're marching, be sure not to lean back. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Use your abs and hip flexors to draw the knees upwards. Excellent job. Another set complete. You may want to grab your mat for these next exercises, as we'll be performing a hamstring pulse and a glute lift. These exercises can also be done at the wall, which I'll be demonstrating during minute 2. Take a moment to catch your breath and stretch out the body before we begin. We'll be starting on our hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Lifting the right leg, keep the right leg bent about 90 degrees throughout this exercise. We're simply lifting the sole of the foot up towards the sky and back down to starting position, aiming to keep the knee no lower than hip height. Let's get started. 20 seconds on this side, pulsing up through the foot, working the hamstring and the glute. Be aware of the back and lower body here. We're keeping our hips facing the mat and we're not spiraling the hip up towards the sky. So our lower back should remain steady like a table. And stop. Lower the knee to starting position. Come down to your forearms and now stretch that same leg out so our knee is straight. For 20 seconds, we'll be lifting the heel towards the sky and tapping the toe back down on the mat. Let's keep going. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Just like with our hamstring pulses, our hips remain facing the mat, our lower back is flat. Excellent job. Now as I move to the left side, I'll be completing these exercises at the wall to give you another option. So with the hands on the wall for balance, bend the left leg, bent 90 degrees, and we're just going to press away through the heel for 20 seconds. From a standing position, the left thigh is not coming forward of the hip or of the right thigh. Keep reaching back through the left heel, keeping the shin parallel to the mat. And stop. Excellent job. Straighten out that leg, toe down to the ground. And again, we're going to lift from the glute. 3, 2, 1, go. Straight leg lift and lower. So try not to rock the body. Don't spiral the hip or open up the left side towards the rest of the room. Keep the hip joints facing the wall. And done. Excellent job. Back to the right side. You can do this from the wall or from the mat. I'll do this one from the wall as well. 20 seconds, hamstring pulses. Press through that heel. Don't swing the leg forward of the standing leg. Three, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. Shake out the legs. Stretch out the right leg. Draw the abdominals inwards, and let's begin. 20 seconds, lifting the right heel up towards the sky, keeping the right leg long, keeping the upper body steady. And done. Excellent job. Our last minute. Switching back to the left side, I'm going to come down to the mat as I haven't done the left side from the mat yet. 20 seconds, hamstring pulse, lift through that heel. Check your alignment. Almost there. Keep going. Excellent job. And release. Straighten out the leg. You may want to come down to your forearms for a little bit more support. 20 seconds, glute lift, keeping the knee straight. Go. Halfway there, keep it up. And done. Excellent job. Another set complete. Now we're moving into our last exercise set of the day, side planks. So we'll alternate between right side and left side of the body. The right elbow and place it under the shoulder. Our legs can be in one of three positions: right leg bent 90 degrees, feet heel to toe, or one foot stacked on top of the other. With the bottom knee bent, you get a little bit more support and it's a little bit easier. Feet stacked heel to toe is a little bit more challenging, and with the top foot stacked is the most challenging. Let's hold this for 20 seconds, lifting up, drawing the abdominals inwards, and keeping the hips in line with the body. So you're creating a diagonal line from your head all the way down to the bottom knee or the bottom foot. Great job, you're already done with your first side. Lower the hips, let's swing the legs around. This is a quick change, and we're going to move to the left side. So left elbow under the shoulder, set up for side plank, and let's lift, drawing the abdominals inwards. Don't forget to breathe. Three, two, one, and lower. Lower the hips with control, and let's come back to the right side. I'm setting up the feet heel to toe for a little bit more challenge. Lift and hold 20 seconds. Focus the eyes on a point that's not moving to help maintain concentration. And lower the hips back down. Quickly change to the left side. And 3, 2, 1, lift up. The top arm can be resting on the hip. You can reach it up towards the sky, wherever it's most comfortable. It can even rest alongside the body. Halfway done with this set in 3, 2, 1, lower the hips. Excellent job. Swing back over to the right side. Take a nice deep breath. And lift. I'm stacking the feet for this 20-second block. Feel free to give this a try, but it is quite challenging, so feel free to adjust to one of the modifications at any time. Lower the hips. Let's come back to the left side. Take a deep breath. And lift up in 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway there, keep breathing deeply, keep drawing the abdominals inwards. Excellent job. Lower the hips down. We've got one more on each side of the body. Let's come back over to our last time on the right side. 3, 2, 1, lift up. We're almost done. Let's keep our form correct for the final few seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and done with the right side. Gently lower the hips, swing the legs around. Our last set on the left side begins now. Keep going, you got this. One more deep breath and lower in 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent job. Now time for our cool down stretch. Well done today. Come to a seated position and begin by rolling the shoulders backwards away from your ears, and then pull the left arm across the chest, gently bringing it in by using the right hand for assistance. Keep breathing throughout our stretch. Switching sides, right arm across, gently use the left hand to pull it in close. Release the arms, lift the left arm up, bend the elbow, and use the right hand to draw the left elbow towards the center of the body, feeling a stretch through the back of the shoulder and the tricep. Release, switching sides, right arm up, bend the elbow, use the left hand to draw the elbow towards the center, breathing deeply throughout. Release. Bring the hands behind the lower back, interlacing the fingers, roll the shoulders back, reaching the hands away from the tailbone, open the chest and look upwards. Release, bring the hands to the knees, round the back of the body and look towards your lap. Release, sit back up, stacking the shoulders over the hips. Bring the soles of the feet together. Take a deep inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, hinge forward, bringing your chest down towards the center of your feet. Use your elbows and forearms to gently press the legs a little bit closer to the mat, intensifying that stretch through the inner thighs. Release and lift the chest back up, extend the left leg, and now lean forward, reaching your hands towards the left foot or ankle, keeping the right leg bent. Release and switch sides, extending the right leg, bending the left, and reaching down for the right foot or ankle. Releasing, sit back up, and roll back on the mat, bending your knees. Take a deep breath, pick up the right leg, placing the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Reach the right hand through the legs and the left hand to the outside of the thigh, drawing them in towards the chest. Breathe into this stretch through the outer hip and inner thigh. Release the left leg and switch sides. Left ankle on top of the right knee, reach the left hand through the legs, right hand on the outside of the right thigh, draw the legs in towards your chest, and breathe, relaxing into this deep stretch. And release, lowering both feet down to the ground, walk them wider than hip width apart, and just gently roll them from one side to the other, getting a gentle stretch through the lower back. Breathing deeply here, letting the whole body relax. Hug both knees in towards your chest and gently rock side to side, massaging the back. And draw your chin towards your chest and roll up to a seated position.
Great job today. Thank you for joining me and taking a moment for movement. If you haven't already, please click subscribe and touch the bell so you get updates on future videos. Thanks again. See you soon.